Are you good at what you do and want to become famous? My name's Jeremy Montoya. I'm going to show you how to get started today. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in again today. Let's say that you're wanting to create a business or you're wanting to become successful in anything that you're trying. Maybe you're a musician, maybe you're a photographer or a painter. A lot of times we get caught up in waiting for others to give us permission to go ahead and get started. Now, when you look back in time, if you wanted to be a famous musician or artist, you had to wait for money, and you had to wait for help or endorsement through a label like a Warner Brothers or a Universal, and you had to get signed, and then you had the chance to go and get big. And if you wanted to be a painter, you had to paint your heart away and get rich people to buy your paintings at galleries and things like that, and at events like that. But there's something different today that makes it unique and that sets it apart, and that one thing is the internet. And with the internet, luckily enough for us, it makes it easy to be who you want to be right now. So let's say that you are a musician and you want to make it big. Instead of waiting for that label to give you the permission and signing you and giving you that money and all of those things, it's much, much easier. All you have to do is begin to make pieces of music and put them out to the world. Let's say that you have a 4-track CD that's coming out. Maybe you give one of the tracks away and you ask for an email address to get the rest of the album. So you give them something for free, and then you give them all of what they're asking for sharing their information with you. And the powerful thing about that is that when you want to tell them about your album or you want to tell them about the show that you have coming up, all you have to do is write a simple email over to them and you can let them know what's going on. So here's my challenge for you. Think about what you're wanting in life and why you're waiting for it. Because the bar of entry has never been lower to not only be an entrepreneur, but to become known for what you're good at and for what you love in your life. So think about what it is that you're aspiring to, what it is that you're wanting, and why it is that you're waiting. I'd personally love to know those things, so leave them in the comments below, because if you asked me, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to set up an iPhone or a camera like this and simply just start your music. Simply start painting. Simply start getting your stuff out there into the world so that others have a chance to see it and you have a chance over time to become known to them. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you could do me a huge favor, please do hit subscribe below. That way you can see on your YouTube page when my videos are coming out. And if you haven't already, check me out over on Twitter at JVMontoya. What it comes down to is when you are using social media, it all depends on what you want to use it for. And as I've started the podcast and started my own website, what I've realized is these social networks are absolutely magical.